The appointment Napier sought was to oversee this untidy, though broadly profitable modus vivendi. His brief was to maintain a legal tea trade financed by illegal drug imports. Eventually, after asking the king to intervene on his behalf, Napier won Britain's first official resident posting to China. The new superintendent had a simple solution to the difficulties before him: blast the country into submission. The empire of China is my own, he confided excitedly to his diary. What a glorious thing it would be to have a blockading squadron on the coast of the Celestial Empire. How easily a gun brig would raise a revolution and cause them to open their ports to the trading world. I should like to be the medium of such a change. Gray took care to put him right in a private letter of instructions. Nothing must be done to shock Chinese prejudices and excite their fears. Persuasion and conciliation should be the means employed, rather than anything approaching to the tone of hostile and menacing language. The warning fell on deaf ears. In the course of his 6 month sea voyage to China, Napier drew the following conclusions. First, that the key to British interest in China was tea, and second, that every act of violence on our part has been productive of instant redress and other beneficial results. The British must use force, not menace it, he reminded himself somewhere past Madeira. There will come a time, Napier resolved as his ship crossed the tropic seas, when their folly will bring down upon them the chastisement of Great Britain, when every point may be gained with the greatest ease and secured for all time to come. Burnt raw by the South China sun, Napier sailed into Canton at 2 a.m. on 25th July 1834. By daybreak, the Union flag was flying high over the old East India Company factory. Within 2 days, he had succeeded in breaking six long established rules of Anglo Chinese trade. Chief among these offences were that he had sailed into Canton without a passport and without a permit to take up residence there, and that he tried to communicate in writing directly with officials, thereby asserting his diplomatic equality, rather than through the merchants imperially appointed to deal with foreigners. Napier's disregard for the rules did not endear him to the Governor General responsible for Canton, Lu Kun, who began trying to edge him back into line, instructing him to retreat to Macao and not return without a permit. Irritated by all this diplomatic fuss, Napier's determination to hand a letter of self introduction directly to the Governor General had embroiled English and Chinese underlings in a 3 hour standoff at the city gate under the midday sun. The Chinese administration allowed itself a little linguistic mischief. In public edicts, Napier's name appeared in characters that, the British translator awkwardly explained, seemed to mean laboriously vile. In return, Napier named the Governor General a presumptuous savage, mutinously distributed Chinese language broadsheets enumerating the local government's sins, and swore to punish the insult to the British Crown. 3 or 4 frigates and brigs, he quickly wrote to his Foreign Secretary Lord Palmerston, with a few steady British troops, would settle the thing in a space of time inconceivably short. Such an undertaking would be worthy the greatness and the power of England. The exploit is to be performed with a facility unknown even in the capture of a paltry West India island.